Hey guys, I wanted to come on and give you guys an update of how everything's going, how I am doing. Forgive me, I'm at the gym again. Second time today. This week I've started 2 days a week when I'm able to. If you're wondering, I'm on the stationary bike with my waist trainer. But everything's been going good. This week I was to start on a low carb diet, and that's going to consist of, like, you can have, like, say 1 pack of oatmeal in the morning, or you can do some egg whites without the yolk, of course, because eggs are healthy for you and high in protein, but the yolk is high in carbs. So just the egg white. You can do cottage cheese, low fat, with fruit. And then, you're going to want to do your next meal, which would be lunch, or you can flip it around and you want to do a shake. Premier Protein is the ones that I'm using. I have tried cookies and cream, the cake batter, the cafe latte, the cinnamon roll. I have tried the bananas and cream, the strawberry and cream, and the milk chocolate of Pure Protein. And they are all delicious. However, I don't know if I'm going to like those after surgery because they say your taste buds change, but we'll see about that then. I am a little less than 3 weeks away from surgery. So Wednesday of this week coming up, I will be on a more restricted diet. It'll be more liquids and then just one meal a day, either lunch or evening. Has to be totally low carbs, like no more than, I think, 50 grams, and I would say very high in protein from what they told me. So like maybe like chicken, tuna fish, salmon, and some veggies or something like that. And then of course broth or protein shakes throughout the day. Because of that, you at least want to get 2 to 3 protein shakes in. The following week it's nothing but liquids. So I have gotten some chicken broth and some vegetable broth. I couldn't find any beef broth. That's okay, I'm not really a big beef broth person, low sodium. You do not want a high in sodium at all. You can actually find some that are high in protein. And then you can also do like ratio protein yogurt. Some of them have anywhere from 20 to 30 grams of protein in them. They're very good. I got different flavors. I got key lime. I tasted the key lime already. It's really good. And you can do like Jell-O, sugar-free, of course. Pudding, again, sugar-free. You don't want sugar, because the idea is to shrink your liver and also prepare you for what you're going to have after surgery. You think that you're going to be able to just pick up a fork and eat a steak. That's not going to happen. So I actually kind of started a few days early. I was supposed to start yesterday, but I started Monday. And I have failed a little bit. I have had some candy, and some ice cream. The reason being is because I know that that's going to be going away for a long time, if not permanently. And those are things that I enjoy. My body does not need. So I'm just trying to get it in where I can fit it in. And it's okay to do that. But that's why you want to start early, because some people, they cheat on their diet prior to surgery, and then they go in to have surgery, and then their liver's not shrunk enough, and the doctor turns them around. So if you think you're going to cheat on your liquid diet prior to surgery, start a little early. That way you give yourself a gap of time in between, that if you do mess up, then it's going to be okay. And then be honest with your doctor. If you happen to mess up in between the actual program, let them know. That way, if he thinks that it could affect the surgery, then he's not going to cut you open. He'll just reschedule you. but I believe in you and you can do this. Otherwise, I've just been busting my butt here at the gym, and furthermore than those few little cheats, I've been doing really good. Haven't been hungry that much, so I've been eating very little. Like, I would say, besides the ice cream and the candy, I would say I haven't been taking in no more than about 900 calories a day, if that. And I only had 2 cheat days, so 2 days out of a whole, I think, week. Not too bad, but still, you know. But so, you guys, I just want y'all to know that this is, if you're going to go through this journey, I've been dealing with this since October. October's when I seen my surgeon, but due to the month in between October and December when I started with the weight management, I had to start over, basically, minus seeing my surgeon again. But for my 6-month approval through my insurance, I've had several days that I had failed. And when I say several, you know, around the first of the month when you get paid and you know that you have the money to go get something, you know, or for those of you that work and you get paid weekly, been there too several years ago. Since I went legally blind, I don't work, can't drive. But anyways, I've still lost weight with my cheat days, and the reason being is because I'm so dedicated to coming in here, and it has nothing to do with when I eat bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, when I eat bad, mentally I feel like I have to work harder in here to burn that off as well. But I'm just so dedicated. Like, when I go to bed, my mind is set on waking up and going to the gym, getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And on most days I do that. I get up at 5, I do my bath, I have my decaf coffee, because once you get closer to surgery, they want you to wean off of caffeine. And sometimes I get breakfast, sometimes I don't. And I'm gonna tell you now, that's wrong though, because a lot of people will plateau on not having enough calories. I haven't, but a lot of people do. And I probably will once the surgery happens, so I don't recommend that. I am not no dietitian, I'm not a doctor, and I definitely don't have no letters behind my name. But I have lost weight since January, 43 pounds. Sometimes it'll go to 45, and it fluctuates because I retain fluid. And if your bowels don't work right, and I have issues with all that, sometimes you tend to gain a few pounds. But it's not really gaining weight, it's just what's in your gut that's putting that extra weight on you. But if you're not going to be dedicated to working out, I don't care if you do it at home, I don't care if you walk a block, 2 blocks, 30 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, 150 minutes a week will help you lose weight. Some of us, we need the surgery to help, you know, the tool. That's what it's called. It's a tool. But you have to start before. You can't wait until the surgery day, have your surgery, and then come out expecting to do what you're gonna have to do, which is working out, walking, eating differently, portion control, not junk food, eating healthy. All of those things you need to start ahead of time, because it takes 28 days to train your body. If you're smoking, you need to stop. I went to see my surgeon on October the 15th or 16th, and I quit smoking cold turkey 17 years the day before my surgery. The day before I see my surgeon. Why? Because I really wanted this. I wanted this more than I've ever wanted anything in my life, so that I could take back my life. I'm 37, I'll be 38. Halloween, I'm a Halloween baby. But I wanted my life back. 5-6 years ago, I got really sick. And I've been sick my whole life since I was born. the doctors told my mama that she needed to abort me because I was just going to be a sick child. And I was. And then when I got older, I just kind of ignored my health, you know, like, oh, there's nothing wrong. And so eventually it just broke me down. And then in 2020, I found out I had a brain aneurysm behind my right eye. 2021, I lost my vision in June. Totally. It went all the way away. And June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, my vision come back legally blind. I still cannot see far off, but if you get close to me, I can see you. Otherwise, I see shadows, motion, and stuff like that. But anyway, so my health just went to hell. And then I moved to South Dakota from between Arkansas and Tennessee, because that's where I'm originally from. And I was fine. I was like, woohoo! I felt that way. That wasn't the case. It was just the adrenaline that I had from moving and coming here, and then it was snow everywhere, cold and different. And so then I got really bad sick. They put me in the bed. I didn't get better, I got worse. 8 months. In 8 months I went from walking to staying awake to cleaning my whole house and doing things that wives do, cooking and, you know, everything that a housewife does, right? To being bedbound, to needing a walker, to needing to be wheelchaired anytime I went out, to having to drive that little cart when you go to the store, to needing a bath chair in the shower, to needing help to wash my entire body because I could not do it. I had no strength. And over that time, I gained about 100 pounds, give or take. I would say 100 give. I would say a little over 100, but I'm just going to say 100 give or take. And it wasn't because I ate a whole lot. It's because I had gut issues. So then I had an upper scope and lower scope. They did a colonoscopy. And they found a lot of polyps. And they found that I have a really high risk of stomach cancer because I have inflammation in my stomach from GERD. And then I have something wrong with my esophagus and everything. And then I have hiatal hernia. Hiatal hernia is where you have a hole in your stomach up here, and it pushes all the acid up here. So that has caused my total stomach to my stomach to be inflamed. It's been inflamed like that for over a year. That's bad. That's really bad. So they're like, well, this surgery can correct that. One, it can help you lose weight, which will take away the risk of pre-diabetes, which I come to find that I had. Why? Because the weight. High blood pressure I had previously, but since I've started losing weight, it's gotten better. High cholesterol, I had that before. It's hereditary, but I'm not on cholesterol pills, and I haven't heard them tell me that my cholesterol is high. So weight loss is beneficial in those areas. Okay, and exercise is good for the heart. So I had my I didn't tell you about my brain surgery, but anyway, I had my brain surgery back in February 2022. I think I might have told y'all the wrong date. So I think it was 2021 when they found it. 2022 when I had my surgery. And so, anyway, I went to my doctor and I told her, I was like, look, I'm tired. I'm tired of being so sick and so can't do anything, you know, can you help me? Can we talk to a surgeon and everything? And so she sent me to the Bariatric Surgical Institute, and this is what we decided on. Since I've started losing weight and making myself get out and come to the gym 1 time, 2 times a day. First I started off with 3 days, 5-10 minutes a session, to 5 days to 7 days. If we have a doctor's appointment, we might miss that day. But yeah, I feel so much better. But I want y'all to know it's not easy. So don't expect it to be easy. You're gonna have to push yourself. Some days I wake up, it's a piece of cake. Some days I wake up and I'm like, do I have to? And the answer is yes. Yes, I have to. Why? Because if I don't and I let life win, guess what? My family and my children are gonna be burying me. And if you guys don't take control of your lives, if you're having the same struggle, you're gonna be in the same situation. Don't let it win. You're a warrior. You're unstoppable. And if nobody has told you guys today that they love you, I love each and every one of you. I hope you've had a great week. I hope you've had a great day. And I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. And I will give you guys a shout out maybe tomorrow. I will try. As I told you guys, I'm bipolar and I have borderline personality disorder as well, with a lot of other issues. So I can't predict day to day of what I'm going to do. So we'll see. How about I said that? We will see what tomorrow brings. I love you guys. Peace.